So in an earlier video, I talked about Burn the Ships, and Burn the Ships for me is a product, and the name was actually coined by one of my clients. And so let me tell you a little bit about the story of this so you can understand why Burn the Ships is so important. It's the story of Cortez and, telling the sailors to burn the ships so that they can go conquer Mexico, build new ships, and go home. What Burn the Ships is really about is reducing complacency. The story comes from, I had my marketing firm at one time. I was trying to understand how to reinvent myself, which is something all of us should do in our businesses. And they interviewed my clients, and they went out and talked to my clients, asked them, what they liked about me, what they didn't like about me, what they got out of it. And oddly enough, the things they valued were not the things I expected. Well, that's why you need to do it too, but that's another discussion, right? Everybody needs to go get somebody else to ask their clients, what's the value you bring, because the answers are going to surprise you, and they're going to help you, and they're going to enlighten you. And one of the things that they liked about me was that I was honest and forthright with them, but one of the things that frustrated them is that the projects ended. And I followed the scope of work, and when the scope of work was over, I backed away. They wanted a way, and they didn't have the answer, but we brainstormed the answer. How do we make our relationships work longer? And how do we work on more things than just a finite scope? And the idea came to me because I've heard other people talk about it. Why not move to an unlimited relationship? Why not say, look, here I am. I'm valuable. I'm an extra brain. I'm an extra executive. I'm an extra expert. Why don't you just use me as much as you want on anything that you want? What is that worth to you? What could we accomplish? And then I realized, well, that's exactly what I've been telling my clients all along, is have a value-based relationship. So Burn the Ships is about reducing complacency, because we shouldn't say no to the next thing. Let's just keep working. And the Burn the Ships relationships lets us do that. But it's also about changing the mindset within an organization. And it's a CEO saying, I just spent a lot of money to hire a really smart guy because I'm not going to settle for what we get once. We're going to keep doing things. And if this project triggers another project, we're going to do it. I am committed to moving forward. I'm committed to solving the issues and the problems and the challenges and the goals and the dreams that I've been beating my fist about for years. And this guy's going to help us. What a great intro, right? So that's what Burn the Ships means to me. For me, it's meeting my customers' needs and expectations in a new and different way, and for them to be able to commit to something that's actually going to make a difference in their organization and get the team to rally behind them. I think it's a great win-win.